Void313 and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Randomiser. In the last episode, or at least I want to say it was in the last episode because I legitimately can't remember at this point. Oops. I believe we went into the Galactic HQ in Veilstone City, and I said in Veilstone Building, but yeah, that clearly wouldn't have been right because words and brains, I don't know. And we were told to head, well, we weren't told to head to Mount Galactic. No, not Mount Galactic, Mount Coronet. And seeing that honey tree just reminded me of something that I did. I believe it was yesterday, just off screen. I did put I say honey, but I actually did. I put honey on a bunch of these honey trees in hopes that some of them would grow, not grow. In hopes that some of them would find Pokemon or attract. Words are not my strong suit this morning, apparently. And I don't know why. My brain has. I guess my brain just decided it doesn't want to function today, I suppose. Oh dear. Right. I don't think we've actually. Oh. Okay. Oh. Maybe I just left it too long for the Pokemon to appear, who knows. Well, that's annoying. I just wasted like a minute doing that. Oh dear. Oh well, it can't be helped, I suppose. I mean, at least the honey was only like 100 Pokédollars like a jar. And there was an unneeded like in that sentence. You know what, I'm gonna stop myself again. I know this is getting annoying because I just keep remembering things that I should have done but I just didn't, and I wish to buy a few more healing items before we head up to Mount Coronet. So where is the Pokemart in this city? There it is. I don't know, I'm not used to buying like things at the Pokemart that often, so you know. I'll stick with Hyper Potions for now, that'll do. It's okay, I'll just blast through like a good, who knows, 20% of my cash. I should buy full heals as well, but I've got berries if I really need them. And I'm sure I've got like a few status healing items left, so I'm sure it's not going to make too much difference as to whether I do or not. Right, have I... Oopsie, I did not wish to look at those. Now, I can't remember whether I've surfed on this water before to find any Pokemon. So, I mean, I'm just gonna... Oh, well, I didn't mean to get off. I was just gonna stay at, like, this last row of tiles, and then I was just gonna go up and down until something turned up. Just to see if it's anything new or interesting. Why? Oop. Shout out to that if that just popped up in the video. Sweet mixer for volume. Spoilers, that is what popped up if you saw it or not. Corsola. It's cute, but we've already got a water type, so we don't really need it. But I mean, it is cute, so whether that counts for anything at all or not, who knows. Right, Protein, that can go straight to Pietro. Just because he's as close to a physical attacker as I think we're going to get on this team. Oh dear. Yeah, oh, I also found some silver powder because for some reason, I'm sure the majority of people who ever watch this will have already played Pokemon Diamond, Pearl or Platinum. But there is that route, well, I want to say it's a route but it's not quite a route, that's like... You know, where Eterna Forest is, basically how you could go off to the right and just get to Eterna City straight away and just skip, like, the forest. Up there, basically, and I think I got the big tree accessory, which, it doesn't really matter, but if you're hell-bent on collecting all of these accessories, then it's there for you. Right, but now we are making our way, not downtown, but up Mount Coronet instead. Ooh, and there's an escape rope if we need it. Right, which way do I want to go? Does this head anywhere? Right, this goes outside, but I'm going to go up and around for that item. Because ooh, there's a whole something of items. I feel like there's ooh, rock slide. That's really useful actually. I mean, I don't think any of my team can learn it, but who knows? It's always worth checking. I mean, with a move like that, it's kind of a. I say it's kind of a good move. It is a good move. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, only Vigoroth can learn it, and I mean, like I've said in the past, it would be really great to have a slacking on my team, especially with like all the abilities randomized as well. I was expecting something different from a Graveler, but okay. Yeah, especially with like abilities randomized, it would be like a really amazing addition to the team, but I know I've said I've already got a normal type, and I mean, I know it would be infinitely more beneficial to be having a slacking on my team as opposed to a Delcatty, but I've made it this far with Pietro. Right, there's broken bits up there, which suggests that's the way I have to go. So oopsie, I'm gonna keep the repel down just to see if there's anything other than Graveler in here. Ooh, a Victory Bell. I mean, I've already got a grass type, so Oh yeah, that's right, because Rose is so slow, I always forget that. Is Victory Bell part poison? I can't remember. Well, it doesn't matter because we're asleep now anyway. Today is just not my day. Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh dear. I mean, I could have stayed in battle just to not have to waste an item on that sleep, but problematic people, who knows. Right. Just gonna switch Carmel out and then just throw another repellent because I'm a lazy pile of garbage. That, and we're also like 7 minutes into this video and I've barely made any progress. Yay! Right, oh, and we're outside, cool. A timer ball which I'm unlikely to use, but it's free, so I shall take it. It's a positive free thing, so why wouldn't I take it, to be honest? And then there is an iron, yay! I mean, I know it's the vitamin, but what if you just literally found an iron outside, like a clothing iron? That'd be like the strangest thing. Does anybody really need defense? Not particularly. Maybe if I add a 6th Pokemon to our team, which I'm hoping I do, maybe that'll be something that can, you know, make use of it. And, you know, if it's not, I can always just sell it for a few thousand Pokédollars to buy some items I inevitably probably won't need. Oh, I did not mean to jump down there. Welp, what's done is done. And literally the first step and a Pokemon appears. If that isn't this game personified, or this game series personified as a whole, I don't know what is. Right, Super Repel. And I like how we're basically finishing up the story mode, and we still have one gym left. That seems to be like the case in most Pokemon games. It's like, I feel like it's between the first and the second gym, or first and the third gym, is when you like first meet. Usually, I say usually because I think Pokemon Black is different to this. It's like the first time you meet the team, and then like at the 7th gym, that's always when you like finish up the story as it is. But anyway, look, there was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit, but the wall, it is there no longer. It lies in pieces, do you see? OMG. Yeah, am I trainer enough to advance? Show me you will. I understand you are far superior to me, as is basically everyone. Okay. Ooh, a nice free thing. I know we've got the white flute, but which one would... What does the black flute do? I don't remember. Who knows. Right, now, do I have any awakenings? No, I do not. Guess I'm gonna have to waste a full heal on it then. Even though I could have just like gone in battle for a few turns and, you know, not. Nothing. Is there nothing here? I feel like there is an item here, but it looks suspicious like there is, but if there is, I'm not going to bother actively trying to search for it. That's the way up, let's go down there instead. Oh dear, because free items, obviously. I feel like my voice really cracked there, like, free items. Oh well. I mean, we've got a few star pieces now, so we can always trade those for shards, that's the word. Shards at the Fuego Ironworks, and then we can always teach another weird move like Hydro Pump. Now, you know, this would be a perfect opportunity to test out Carmel's new move. Why Hydro Pump? This will never not be funny to me. I mean, obviously I knew it wouldn't do as much damage as... Actually, wait, is Hydro Pump 110 or 120 power? To be honest, I don't know the base power of plenty of moves, to be quite honest. I mean, I know that Carmel, her flamethrower would have gotten like an extra 20% power boost. I've got plenty of Pecha Berries, I think, don't I? Yeah, I do, that's fine. Actually, I might just give her one to hold, to be honest. Just while we're here. Or maybe... Yeah, I don't have any Lumberries, so I couldn't just give her one of those. Because I feel like Team Galactic have a lot of Pokemon that can like inflict poison and confusion, so I feel like a Pecha Berry or a Person Berry would just be like the wisest way to go, to be honest. Murkrow, I can deal with this. I know I told myself that I'd do off-screen training in between the last episode and now, but I barely did anything. I think I got the Pokemon that were level 44 up to level 45 and that was it. Honestly, before the last gym, before the last gym and the Elite Four, I'm gonna have to do a hell of a lot of training. I also never went back to battle all of the people on that icy route either. And I don't know why, because I've got rock climb, there's like a whole other area that opened up. And I just want to see if there's anything different other than the Victory Bell and the Medicham, but nothing is even appearing, so let's just head outside instead. Right. Oh, I feel like there's an item in one of these spots. Hey, and I was right, a free max potion. Right. Again, I think this is new routes and new Pokemon. Kangaskhan, I mean, it's a decent Pokemon in itself, but it's the case again of I've already got a normal type, so there's no point to it. I feel like I made a really bad decision in choosing the worst normal type that was available to me, pretty much. But you know what? I'm happy with Delcatty and I like it as a Pokemon even if it isn't that great stat-wise. I don't really care, to be honest. And do I have... Wait, can you use honey in the field? Was that in this generation? Could you just like use honey to make Pokemon appear? Ooh, but I've got a flute, haven't I? Ooh, Pokemon more likely to appear. There we go. Come on. Why won't you appear, wild Pokemon? Oh, are you serious? This is another legend. Oh my god. Just let me live. Honestly. I feel like at this point, the last team member, just by default, is going to be a legendary Pokemon. Hey, I've got the Master Ball if I really want it. Oh, let's see how much Fake Out does. Oh dear. Not much. Can I just run away from it, to be honest? Because I don't really want another legendary Pokemon, but if it really comes to it, I may end up catching one just for the sake of it. Honestly, I may just catch one for their stats. Which I know is really bad, but... Cricketune, they're naturally appearing in this generation, so no, thank you. Although I don't know why I keep making the point of I don't want to use Pokemon that appear in this generation when... Yes, when I already are using them. What kind of grammar is that? Already am using them. Right. don't know where actually you have to go specifically in this area. I mean, there's a cave here, but I don't feel like... I feel like this isn't the way we're meant to go, is it? Although saying that, I feel like it might be. But who cares, there's water. And that looks really suspicious, that rock there. Come on! Where are you? I could fish here as well. I have no words. Honestly, for my next I think for my next randomizer, I'm just gonna turn off wild legendary Pokemon, because this is getting silly. I feel like there's at least one legendary Pokemon per route at this point. To be fair, Ho-Oh could be an option, because isn't it part Psychic or part Flying? I don't remember. Saying that I've got both Fire and Flying, so it wouldn't make any difference. But I do feel like it is part Psychic, or is it just because it knows or is capable of learning Psychic moves? It might honestly just be that, to be honest. And a Drifloon. Makes no difference when I've got a Drifloon, to be honest. Come on, let's run away. I thought I could have sworn I just heard someone screaming outside of my room, and that is really worrying. Oh, lovely, a heal powder that I shan't use. Right, I feel like there's more to look at and explore around here, so I don't want to go in there straight away. No, come on, I'm sure there's definitely an item on that rock down there. I defy you to prove me wrong. Although now I've said that, there definitely isn't going to be one there, is there? A Drowsy? I mean, a Hypno could be an option. So, I mean, it's Psychic type, we don't have one of those. But, I don't think Hypno are great. That great stat-wise. I honestly cannot remember, because I've never used a Hypno in my life. Yeah. Okay, so I think that may have just been what was up here. Although, we could rock climb a little higher up, so... there may actually be something up there as well. So, in true fashion of myself, I'm gonna put several... well, I say several, put story progression off just so that I may do, like, side bits. Yeah. I think I might just throw up a Repel once I've run from this Medicham, because that seems like... it seems like I've found all the Pokemon out here, I think. I mean, there's usually... I say usually... well, I was going to say there's usually like 4 Pokemon on a route, but that is completely wrong. I don't know. But there's a... oh, another star piece. Awesome. So I think that puts us at least 3 that I know we've got now, so that's really cool, actually. I mean, 3... yeah, just 3 shards of every colour is actually really good. Up. Star... wait, have I gone the wrong way or something then? Because it doesn't look like we can go anywhere in here, and we can't use Waterfall yet. Ow, my ear. Don't worry about that, I just scratched myself. Right, there's nowhere we can go in here. Or have my blind eyes just missed something? That is entirely probable. Was there something over here? And here's me thinking I'd progressed too far at once. Oh dear. Is there anything over there? There is not. There's nothing. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh dear. Oh sure, let's battle him. Why not? Our time is coming. A time for us alone. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I am going to put a stop to Team Galactic, just saying. No spoilers, but spoilers. Even though I'm not spoiling anything just by saying I'm winning. Ah, well. And yes, I really do need to train up my Pokemon, considering the grunts are up to, like, level 40s. Celeste, come on, just deal with these quickly. I'd say I don't have time, but I do. I think it's just a case of I don't really want to drag these out for too much longer than they need to be. Whee! You know what I never understood? How, unless there's like something in these bubbles, how could they move bubble or bubble beam? Well, actually, I guess bubble beam kind of makes sense because force, like a lot of propulsion forward. But how could bubble, just from the battle animation, actually hurt any Pokemon at all? I mean, unless the fire type, obviously. Because, I mean, from seeing the battle animations of bubble, those bubbles don't move quickly. So I fail to see how it can hurt anything. Ah well, but that's besides the point because this Golbat goes down and so does this Grunt. Yay! And even though we've not really made much progression through this cave and my repel's worn off, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So, thank you for watching, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with the rest of my videos, and I will see you guys next time for more Pokemon Platinum Randomiser, where we'll be hopefully either making it closer or at least to the summit of Mount Coronet. See you then.